Hello, hello, and welcome to Arc Hour Gaming. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day today. We're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. That being said, why don't we get started? Okay, I'm not going to be on webcam today, but we will be getting started with the game. So, give me one moment. Oh, there's an update. That's cool. Well then. Oh, that's right. They did say there was going to be an update today. Um, I don't know if anybody knows this yet, but a new Pokemon game was announced today. They are revealing Pokemon. What was it? I don't even remember the name. It was like Pokemon Sapphire. No, not Sapphire. What was it? Violet and Pokemon Scarlet, something like that. Kind of interesting though. That being said, though, I think the update is done, so that was pretty quick. I really don't like the starters in the game, honestly. I feel like the little fire type looks like that little dragon from not dragon, but dinosaur from Bubble Bobble, and the duck just looks so bootleg. You know what I mean? The only one that looks passable to me is the cat. That's about it. That being said, though, we are going to progress into this game now. Thankfully, we are at a point where we gotta level up Cleavor, I think. So a little bit of story, but first some grinding, you know what I mean? Alright. I just had to share that with a few folks. Okay. So where we at? What can we do right now? We got a couple of Pokeballs. Our Cleavor is level 44. That's not too bad. I think we can get him up a little bit higher. I think last time I said I wanted to try to get him to level 54, but everybody else is in their 60s, so this may be a little more difficult than anticipated. Neat. We got ourselves a Snorunt. Go ahead and get ourselves some apricorns. Time to level up. Let's see. So he has a move called Stone Axe. I want to see what that's like. Okay, so splinters. Shouldn't do too much damage. Okay. I'm digging that move. Didn't mean to do that. All right. All right. Bird might. Let's try Psycho Cut. Perfect. Go ahead and try to catch him again. Oh, this map is pretty big. Can we climb up here? Maybe see if there's anything we can get. Any Pokemon up here at the top of the mountain? Oh, I can't go any further. That sucks. Nope, nothing. All right. Aw. I was wondering when I was gonna actually fight it. Ooh. There we go. We're gonna keep catching some Pokemon while we're here. Like his little eyes. They're so beady. Hunter. Oh, he's not gonna survive. Dang, that's unfortunate. We could have got ourselves a hunt. Is that an Electabuzz over there? We gotta go get that. All right. Ooh, we just got ourselves a better electric type, I think. We can get ourselves a Electivire, I believe his name's called. I'm kind of wanting that, to be honest with you guys, you know? The only limitation about having this Cleavor is this Pokeball. Like, it doesn't fly as far as you want it to, you know? Wow. We don't need it that bad. All right, we got ourselves an alpha Swinub. Huh. Got a sleeping Electabuzz. There goes the Dusclops. this? Okay, I see some legendaries here. It looks like Cresselia. It looks kind of like Regigigas, maybe? I don't know what the third one is. Fourth one kind of looks like Entei. Oh wait, are these the nobles or something? I see what I assume is Giratina. And then... what is that? I have no idea. Okay, I think that's a Darkrai in the middle. But what's this thing here with an H? What does that mean? Oh, Manaphy? Is that Manaphy? I'm pretty sure that's Manaphy. So... that's what I assume. I don't know. I could be wrong. Whoa, 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 whoa. Riolu. Hold on. I need one of those. Huh. I wonder if this will work on him. Nope, I just made him mad. I don't think Kleavor is gonna do so well here. Cool, we got ourselves another one. I think I saw a third one over here. Yep. And we're gonna do that real quick. Give me 1 second, folks. I will be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. My apologies. Whoop, I didn't even realize I got on that thing. Okay, let me Try to collect as much as we can. I really should have. Oh, I should really have Cleavor try to do more of the collecting of items, because you know he gets XP out of it. Well, we could try to finish him off real quick. Ooh, wow. We're gonna go ahead and catch that Electabuzz if we... Wow. Yeah, the Pokemon in this game really do not play around at all. They are really after you. Okay. We're gonna catch him with an Ultra Ball. It seems like Pokeballs have become completely inefficient when it comes to catching. At this point in time, I'm going to try to use as many Ultra Balls as I can and make as many as I can too. Oh, an Alpha. Okay, look at that. We got ourselves an Alpha. Let's give him some XP. And then there's one that can restore a half, right? Do I have that? No, I don't think I do. So we're just gonna give him Neb, I think, and then really don't have potions. Can I catch him? Yes, I can. Perfect. Give me one moment, folks. Let me do this real quick. We are back. Whoa. Change focus. Let's try giving him a berry. Make it a little easier. See if we can give him another berry too. Alright, we got ourselves an Alpha Electabuzz. That's great. We're going to be replacing Leo with him, I think. Probably towards the end of the... Maybe not towards the end of the stream. Before we actually go into the story. It would be nice to have him at a level that's appropriate to our progression, but given the circumstances of like the grinding we did a couple of episodes before, it is unlikely that he will be at the level of our Pokemon. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Garchomp. Get ourselves some pretty decent experience. Okay. Oops. Probably should have used Cleavor there. I'm gonna have him fight. go ahead and use Psycho Cut. Wow. I don't really think he's gonna survive, so let me try just catching this Pokemon instead. Alright, perfect. Okay, what can we do? Well, it's clear to me that Kleavor is leveling up, but the problem is it's becoming more and more apparent that he's not really going to survive too well here. Let's see, how many of these would I have to use? Like 10 almost? So, what can I boost? I think I want to boost his defenses a little bit. And then we're just going to have to put him in the back seat for a little bit. Maybe have Weirdeer take a little bit of the fight. Crap. Okay, we got ourselves a Snover. Or Snover. I don't really actually know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Snover. Snover sounds better though. So that might be it. Okay, he wants to fight. Well, since it's not an ice type, let's have Garchomp take care of it. Have Garchomp use Outrage. Perfect. A Glalie. Might not be good for him. So why don't we switch over to Empoleon? Fine, we have like resistance over that. Let's go for Aerial Ace. See how much damage. It's a pretty decent amount of damage. Go ahead and try to catch him. Uh-oh. He does not want to be caught. Let's try again. And there we go. Our first Glalie. Nice. Whoa. Oh, he came back. Go ahead and use Outrage one more time. Okay. Got some Grit Gravel. Give more of that to Kleavor. Oh, excuse me. All right. Wow, he really doesn't want to be caught. I got a bad feeling about that one. Wow. Oh, okay, there we go. Finally. A little Machop over there. I think he's meditating. Alright, we got ourselves a Machoke. See if we can go ahead and get another one. Okay, he's mad. He's pissed off. So let's have Oliver take care of that Machoke with the extra sensory strong style. Very nice. Well, we're getting closer and closer to the objective over there. A Bibrial, huh? I want to take a look at what's in that. What's down there? Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Mischievous? Oh, look at what we got over there. Okay, we got our first Zorua. Very nice, folks. go ahead and use Side Shield Bash. Easy peasy, my friend. Self-destruct. Oh, he's really out to take Oliver out, huh? Too bad for him. He was not able to defeat him. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's head back to the camp. Heal up our Pokemon. Right after we take care of that, I suppose. Oh. I see a lot of bird Pokemon here. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Rufflet, isn't it? Okay. I am very excited for that. If I could have had any bird Pokemon to start with, it probably would have been Rufflet. Because Braviary is one of my favorite Unova Pokemon. Got ourselves a Rufflet. Very nice. Do I really want to waste? Eh, not worth it. Oh, look at that. An alpha Chimeco, I think. We can certainly get that. Crap. Level 65, huh? Pretty good. Go ahead and use Flash Flame. Very nice. Oh wow, he really wants to keep recovering. Look at this guy. He won't stop. Oh. Okay. Let's try to catch this big boy right here. Okay. Wow. One more time. There we go. Okay, he leveled up. Let me see. Yeah, our Pokemon are getting their butts kicked, so let's head back and try to heal our team. Okay. Let me see. Actually, um, let's see. Let's head back for a second. Let me return to the village real quick. I think I'm gonna replace Leo with Electabuzz. Let's see. Um, hmm. He's level 65. He's actually the same level as Leo. That is very good. I'm gonna release a couple of Pokemon, I think. Um, couple of Ghastly. Piloswine. Wait, didn't we catch an alpha? An alpha Electabuzz? Huh. I could have sworn I got one. Oh, I did. Wait. Oh, an alpha Swinub. Oh, okay. Piloswine. We can certainly get ourselves a alpha Mamoswine. That would be kind of cool. Get rid of Bergmite. Get rid of these Snowrunts. Get rid of Psyduck, Ghastlies, Kricketune, Gombi, Barboak. Let's see, what else? Yeah, we'll get rid of that too. And then Nosepass, Dusclops, Octillery, a Bronzor. We have 2 Mothams that are alpha. We'll get rid of one. You can always catch more. Remember that, folks. You can catch more than one of the same alpha. So if you're inclined to and you feel like, oh no, I released one, just remember that you can always go back to the location where you found the alpha and catch another one. Okay. gonna miss Leo. But we do have a new team member. We've got Electabuzz, who will very shortly become... Oh, unusual shoes. Err. Let's go check that out real quick. We got some unusual shoes. Now, what's that about? No? Really? I guess it's nothing. Yes, I'm gonna run around Hisui with those shoes. Okay. No. Oh God, no. Oh, that's neat. Okay, good. Yeah, I do not want to wear anything other than the uniform that I have. All right, let's go talk to the move tutor over there. Try to see if we can get ourselves some moves that can help us with a little coverage with for Electabuzz. Let me see. We're gonna give Electabuzz some new moves, I think. We're definitely gonna go with the punches, I think. And then maybe... Oh, he can learn Psychic, huh? Maybe I should look at his stats first. Let me see. So he's a physical... Well, he's a special attacker. But his attack isn't that bad. The speed is really high, which is always great. So yeah, okay. We're going to give him the punches. And then... Psychic. Yep. Okay. That being said, I'm going to change my moves. I'm going to put Fire Punch, get rid of Wild Charge. We do not need that. We're going to get rid of Thunder Punch, I think. And we're going to get rid of Thunder just because, well, you know, the accuracy is kind of a big issue. So we're going to have, I think these moves, they're going to do pretty good. They'll help us cover a lot. We still have a lot of, you know, resistance problems, but I think comparatively he might end up being something good for our team. I'm going to keep powering up Kleavor because Kleavor's stats need to be raised a little more. I'm not going to focus on that. Let's see. We're going to give him... We're going to... Oh, we can't go any higher, huh? Do I have to max them all out before I... No? Okay. Well, either way, it's fine. What does this guy want? Who's Bren? One glimpse is enough to understand just how much strength you and your Pokemon wield. Okay. Alright, let's battle, I guess. Security Corps, Bren challenge you to a battle. Oh, Wormadam. 55. Interesting. Well, that was easy enough. Astrodon. Very effective. Wow. Wow. He's certainly pretty good. What we need is a grass type. Wait, you can get Sylveon in this game? So all the EVs are in. Okay. Fortunately for you, Sylveon. Oh. Oh well. She did the work. She helped me in the end. Very nice. Oh my, look at the horror in her face. The way that you battle with your Pokemon. Your skill is peerless. I wouldn't say that. We need a grass type. I suspect you and your Pokemon will only grow stronger yet, so I must train diligently for my part as well. Should I replace somebody? Maybe Cleavor. Maybe Cleavor just can't cut the snuff or whatever the expression is. Gosh, I really wanted a Cleavor on my team. But I think unless someone here can learn a grass type move, I really don't see I don't really see myself keeping Cleavor. Like if he could learn something grass like Leaf Blade or something, or if somebody can learn Leaf Blade or Energy Beam, it would be really useful. Kind of doubt that anybody here can. I can learn Wild Charge, but I wouldn't want to teach him that. I wouldn't even want to teach him any of the punches because it wouldn't work very well. Oh, look at that. That's right. Oliver knows Energy Ball. Okay. We can also learn Thunderbolt and Mega Horn. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Oliver definitely needs to learn some new moves. She is just way too focused on Psychic. And that's my problem. So let me go ahead and change that up for her. And if anybody doesn't know, I named my female Weirdeer Oliver after the person who helped me discover where Alpha Stantler was. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. We're gonna get rid of I think we want to get rid of Shadow Ball would be good too. There's a lot of moves here that could work. I'm not getting rid of that or that, so I gotta get rid of this for one of the moves. Maybe Mega Horn. Although Thunderbolt could help too. Okay, let's give him Thunderbolt. Alright, Oliver definitely has gotten a little bit better and more helpful for our team. Oh goodness, yeah, we gotta upgrade that. I do not want Electabuzz to get smoked. Well, he's about to turn into He's about to turn into Electivire in a second. Man, let's up his attack. And then up his speed a little bit. And then we'll use the last two for that. Whoops. Oh yes, absolutely. Okay. If anybody wants, if anybody knows any locations for Alpha Pokemon, you can certainly let me know, and I will name them after you. So, keep that in mind, folks. You can have your name up here, or name it whatever you want to name it. Let's see. Let's put away some items. Of course, I know I can do that at the camp, but... Oh, right. We need this. We're going to put one of those in there. We're going to evolve this bad boy. Get ourselves Electivire. And just like that, we got ourselves an Electivire. Isn't that neat? Oh yeah, he's definitely good. 660 pounds. Jesus. Oh, his special attack went down from what it seems, but is it gonna be a hindrance? No, I don't think so. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Let's take him out and see how huge this dude is. Let's see. Woo, look at that. Oh, I can't give him a berry? Oh, that's kind of weak. Okay. All right, now let's head back to our objective. Okay. Sorry, I had to put something away real quick. Right. Sweet. We got ourselves something. Oh, I thought we got ourselves something. Either way, it's all good. Oh, did we get more of these? Sweet. Oh, we're gonna put it away. I think some of these items. I really don't see the need for that item. This one seems to be okay. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. And then I think we're fine. So let's head over to our objective. Oof. Hey, big boy. Let me see. So, Stone Axe. How much experience can we not get now? 148. That's not like it. Oh, an alpha. Whoo. Well done. That's not good. Yikes. Okay, frostbite, huh? My buddy was telling me about this new status ailment. Ooh. Okay. Can he survive? Probably not. I want to apologize to you folks. If you heard a lot of clinking and clanking, I was having lunch. I haven't eaten anything all day, and I wanted to eat while I was playing because I was getting a little too close to the stream. So I figured, you know what, like, my God, he just chomped away at my metal Empoleon. Okay, we're just gonna knock him out. We'll know that he'll be there. We'll just, like, pin it or something. Although I can try one more time. Let me try one more time. If I can catch him this one time, we're good. If he, you know, if he breaks free, we'll just give him a good old fire punch. Oh, look at that. He was afraid as soon as he saw my giant Electivire. Let's go. Okay, we gotta revive my Empoleon, because holy crap. That was a lot of damage. Although I would like Cleavor to level up. Maybe fighting this one will be good. Although he is kind of hurt, so maybe not a good idea. Okay. This guy doesn't know my Empoleon's water. Knock him out. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hope I don't miss. There we go. He leveled up. I got an idea. Never mind. Okay. Nah. Is that an Alpha Abomasnow? Oh boy. We could certainly take him down, but what would be the fun in that? Trying to catch him is a lot better. Okay, he doesn't seem to respond to that. Throw one a little closer to him. Uh-oh. Sheesh. He's level 68. I think he'll survive, right? Maybe? Okay, Pyro should be able to handle that. Go for the Ultra Ball real quick. I think we got him. Yep. Alright, we got ourselves a Alpha Abomasnow. Yep. Okay, a couple more of those. Can we find this? No? Oops. Okay. And there they are. Okay. We get Cleavor to fight him at least. Let's go talk to these folks right here and progress through the story. Well, that was a big slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Victor, right? One of Galaxy's team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalug? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could cause trouble to others. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? Well, to quell his frenzy. Our mighty Lord of Tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Let's not. I'm not ready yet. I need to heal up some Pokemon. And you will never earn my approval. If you don't allow me to test your mettle, all there is for me to do is to resume my training. Some squats. Alright, let me let me heal Let me heal some of my Pokemon. They are... Empoleon's in miserable shape right now. Probably should have gave that to Cleavor, but... It would be nice if those would have healed us too. Alright, so we're going to give this to him. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to heal before the battle, but I may end up healing after. Let's just keep pumping up some of these Pokemon with heals. They don't need to be at 100%, but it would be nice to have them a little ready. Shiny Stone. I think the Shiny Stone can help us evolve Murkrow and some other Pokemon that I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's give this to our Electivire. Start pumping up our Cleavor a little bit. Have his attack raised. And then we're going to have his specialty raised a little bit. Speed. And then we're going to give the rest to Electivire. Up his special attack just a little bit to mitigate the loss of special attack. Okay. We're going to have him, Electivire, fight first. My musculature is as hard as... my musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? We'll see about that, buddy. Go, Electivire. Frostlass. We're going to start off with a Fire Punch. Do some pretty good damage on him. And then we're going to finish it off with a Fire Punch. Perfect. Easy peasy, my friends. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smash through and through. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Victor, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need Braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalug one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine. Listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalug's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb up this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach it by air with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalug's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet of the top, which makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head toward Snowpoint Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can catch me? I see what you meant about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. Okay. speak to her without... What the... Okay. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Victor. Pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? That's right. Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. Okay. Catch up to Sabi. Okay. Let's get rid of that pin. Okay. All right, Oliver leveled up. Victor, you made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me Or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? You might be. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snowpoint Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. Anything up here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Crobat. Some items down there. Something glistening up there. Kleavor take care of this real quick. And then see if it gets Needler up there. Yep. And then some salt. Anything else up here? More Electabuzz down there. Really? Ooh, that was rough. And there goes our Electivire. We'll have Kleavor do something. Got ourselves some more grit gravel. Okay, let's get ourselves a free hit, yeah? Got a bad feeling about this battle. Never mind. Good. man. And we got ourselves an Alpha Sneasel. Sweet. Okay. Looks like we can probably break this here. Thank you very much, Leevor. Get ourselves a lot of stuff. And we got ourselves a Wisp. This with the power of swimming. Nope. Makes sense. Frostlass. Ah, what a waste. Oh, it's too bad I can't pick it up anymore. Alright, we got ourselves a Frostlash. Head over to the village over here. And, why not? you, Dustin. Appreciate the like, my friend. Go ahead and use Thunderbolt. Thank you, Dark Sage. I appreciate the like, my friend. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate it a lot, my friend. Means a lot to me. Okay. Going all the way out here to visit us. Even Irida must have had her doubts about how best to lead the Pearl Clan. When a fiery Pokemon sit next to you, its flames get all cozy and warm. Hard gathering food out in these parts, not much to find in the first place, I guess. I heard a place called the World's End. Where's that? I don't have space anymore. They say Almighty Sinnoh watches over us from somewhere beyond the skies. Okay, let's see. What can we give Drake a couple of these? We'll up his special D. And then what else can we do? Oh, we can give this to Cleavor. And we're going to want to give this to Pyro, I think. Let's grab that medical leak. Or medicinal leak, sorry. Gambit. Ingo is unbelievably good at battling with Pokemon, don't you think? I mean, it's like his knowledge about Pokemon is on a completely different level. And Pokemon can actually be very affectionate towards humans. They live and grow together with us, and even protect us from wild Pokemon. After journeying to Hisui from across the sea, our ancestors met Almighty Sinnoh in this place. That is why the Pearl Clan decided on this location for our new home. The Lord Abalug may not move about much. He keeps the wild Pokemon in check and watches over the safety of our settlement. Pink. Irida was so young when her mother left us. The poor girl can't even recall her mother's face. Perhaps that's why she adores Polina so much. With love in your heart for Almighty Sinnoh and your dear ones close at hand, you can live just about anywhere. This is one of Pearl Clan's teachings. So that for sure looks like Alder. Something tells me he's the legendary hero. And I don't know who this is supposed to be. Maybe Team Aqua's leader, maybe? Can't get over the two buttons though. And that little line right there kind of makes it look like a smiley face if you look at it like this. Okay. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of people here. Ought to make... Wait, what? What do you say? Even we, the Pearl Clan, might start moving to new areas if our clan gets bigger. If only the founders of our clan had met Almighty Sinnoh somewhere a bit more safe or warm, I'm sure many of us could have lived longer. Ought to make a totally white trap. Oh, well. Can I catch these guys? That'd be funny. Nope. Okay. Okay. Ourselves another wisp. There she is. Hi again, Victor. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door just for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. The real question here is, am I really having fun with you, or am I bored? I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of pattern on their chests, too. Alright, let's go. Alright. There are faint traces of rock pattern on the statue's chest. Hey, Cleavor is leveling up. Very nice. Let me look at that one more time. Okay. So ice, steel, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Ice, steel, rock, steel. Ice. Ice, steel, rock. One more time, just to remember. So it's ice, steel, rock. Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, that's ice. Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, ice, steel, rock. Ice. Ain't that steel? Ice, steel, rock. Yeah, isn't that ice, steel, rock, ice? No, wait. Ice, steel, rock, steel, ice, right? Am I getting this wrong? Ice, steel, rock, steel, ice. What the? I'll be right back, folks. Okay, so apparently I was doing that part wrong. I guess it's supposed to be ice. Let me look at it because to me that's a little weird. Okay, so it's ice, and I assume that this is steel. But I guess I'm supposed to go to right. I'm supposed to go to the right and look up the rock and steel. Isn't this a rock? Is that supposed to be steel? Oh, let me check some out. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's rock. Okay, yeah. Yips. Okay. Let's redo this already. Honestly, that cracked one looks more like rock to me, but okay. Ice. Then rock. Then steel. Then rock. Then ice. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think we're going to progress a little bit more. Oh boy, what is this? How does this start? Oh no, what? Ooh, no. Okay, so that's steel. Steel points to ice. Ice goes to rock. And then after rock, so ice. No, steel, ice, rock. And then ice. And then what is this? That's steel. And that's rock. Okay, let me look at that again one more time. Should probably write this down. Steel. Steel, ice. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock. Steel, rock. Ice. Steel. Steel, ice. Rock, ice, steel. Rock. Okay, so steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Steel. Thank you for the like. Ah, crap. I forgot the, Never mind. Hold on. Let me look that up again. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so steel. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock, ice. Steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so I think it's steel. Then it's ice. Then it's rock. Then it's ice. And then, was it steel? And then rock. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Oh, come on. Yo, I don't want any trouble, buddy. Let me live. Okay. I'm gonna try to catch him now. Oh, he's like right over there. Can I catch him? Come on. Okay, he's a little too turbocharged. Oh. Okay, buddy. He's level 70. Ooh. Okay, this might be bad. I don't think Empoleon's gonna do too much. I'm gonna go for Pyro, see if Infernal Parade does some damage. Oh yeah, that's good. Can we catch him though? Alright, we got ourselves a Alpha Galley. Okay. Okay. I certainly don't want to waste that. We can get rid of this, I think. Oh, wait. We can use this. We'll have Oliver work on his defense a little bit. And then we're going to give Cleavor, I think, we're going to give Cleavor the XP. And then hopefully Cleavor can put up a fight against whatever we have to go up against. Okay, we got ourselves a routes too. Alright, we got ourselves a Curly as well. That's perfect. Anything around here? Nope, just Sabi. I'm assuming she's gonna want to battle. Thank you so much for the like, my friend. I appreciate it. Alright. I sort of want to revive him. Or her, I should say. And maybe give Electivire some strength. I'm going to go with Cleavor first. I'm sure she's going to probably want to battle me. Thank you so much for the like, Drayden. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that it'll come to pass? I'm sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yup. Now get ready, cause... Whoa. Cause here comes Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them go. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Let me take care of... Actually, you know what? Let's call out Empoleon, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to handle taking care of all three of them at his current level. So we're gonna use liquidation on Rhyperior. Hope for the best. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm gonna go for another liquidation. Woo! Alright, Cleavor leveled up. Wow. And you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the rooftop we go. Alright. Okay, here we are. At the very top of the temple. Alright, Braviary. Why not test out Victor's strength for yourself? Let's go with Flash Cannon. Okay, decent. Finish it off with Aerial Ace. Game, set, match. We win. I can't believe Braviary lost, but that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Wait. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Skyplate from Braviary. Skyplate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of flight. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of Flying type. Thanks, Sabi. Sure. Having Victor to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah? I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think that this is a trial it's putting us to? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Victor, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Very true, very true. Avalug's legacy is down there. Now, go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Okay. We got ourselves Braviary. With Braviary, you can fly high up into the sky and explore different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary using the plus button wherever you may be. And you can also press the A button if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. Cool. Oh, let's go ahead and use him. Very nice indeed. Before we go do that though, we should try to heal our Pokemon. So I guess we can just fly over there. Although, we should get the ice first. Probably best if we do, right? Investigate. Your art phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of Tundra, Avalugg. This ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalugg that lived long ago. Wahaha. At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Fell down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this could only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till we meet. Aw, man, I wanted to see him jump. Okay. Right, so let's just fast travel. Let's make some more Pokeballs if we can. For these. Oh, man. Well, I can make 21 of those. Probably shouldn't have used all the iron chunks. And then we need citrus berry. Let's make a few more of these. We could go back buy some. Okay. Let's go over there though first. A way for me to fly up. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, buddy. Probably shouldn't have thrown it at his face, huh? Go ahead and use extra sensory. Alright, cool. Then we'll have Cleavor set up if Volo wants to battle us. Why? If it isn't Victor. What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalug. Okay, what do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Oh, absolutely. And why wouldn't you be? So, Avalug, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently Avalug of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward to the arena. Well, yes. I did want to see that Avalug, but perhaps not at the cost of my life, so I suppose freezing my digits and I will be off. Okay, before we go there, I'm going to save. And I'm going to go fetch myself some water real quick, so I will be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Okay, folks, I'm back. So let's go back into the game. So I know I saved, but I like to double save. I think we're good. I'm gonna climb up there, or maybe just fly up there a little bit. Whoa, an alpha Machamp? Okay. That may be a problem. So let's have Polion take care of this Flyger. And then we're gonna try to catch that alpha Machamp. I know there was another one around here. Yep. Just kind of get rid of the obstacles in our way. An alpha Machamp would be great. Or Machamp, as some people say. Okay, so what can we do here? We can certainly throw a raspberry at him. I feel like I want to go down there. Hide out in here for a moment. Get that raspberry out. Have him be distracted for a tiny bit. And then go for the catch. Alright, we got ourselves an alpha Machamp, level 70. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and use Stone Axe. Gotta farm for a little more XP. Thank you for the like, my friend. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I didn't catch your name, but thank you. Alright. Let's see. Where can we go? Well, before we head over there, let's try to at least grind a tiny bit more. What was that? I heard a Pokemon that did not sound like Bergmite. It must have been my imagination, I guess. Alright, our Kleavor is starting to level up quite a bit, thankfully. Alright, we're about to do the final noble. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your Pokemon, or maybe your real strength, comes from the way that you walk among both Pokemon and people. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. So I've heard that he's actually a descendant or an ancestor of Wulfric and Crasher Wake, and you can really see it too. Alright, and there you have it. If you truly wish to quill Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But you know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Okay, let's do it. Wish me luck, folks. Holy shit, that thing is huge, man. Okay, that's a big boy right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for me. What the? Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to fight this guy. Mountain Gale. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, I really wish he would have survived that. So I'm gonna switch over to Empoleon and revive my Cleavor real quick. Thank you so much for the like, Chris. I mean, for the subscription. Appreciate that, my friend. It means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and revive our Cleavor. And go for a strong style flash cannon. I think that'll be enough to at least put in some big damage. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Oh no. And the crowd gasps. Everything went black. Okay. Let's try that again. So can I like successfully dodge? Oh yes, I can. Okay. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have done it so early. Come on. There we go. Great. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This guy's definitely gonna kick my butt a couple times. Now it said something about continue the battle. Oh. If you choose to continue the battle, you can carry some over the progress you made depleting this part. I'll keep the previous. Okay. crap. Go for the strong style. Strong style, flash cannon real quick. Okay. And we're done. Yeehaw, folks. Okay, we definitely leveled up some of our Pokemon. That's great. Whew. You received the Icicle Plate from Avalugg. Icicle Plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of ice. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of Ice type. Garrick, sir, you needn't look so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. Is this Victor boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his own life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Victor. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all of his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he is feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Victor has so much to teach us. He's shown us that we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Victor. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Victor. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Alright. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, yep. What are you going to do now that all the nobles have been quelled, Victor? You quelled Avalugg. We may not yet know for sure if it was right or not to do so, but it was certainly a fine battle. Seeing you take on Avalugg was intense, even from up in the sky where I was watching. Okay, so that being said, let's head over to camp Report our findings to Professor Laventon. So you've caught 12 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Sure. We got a couple of alphas. And we got some money out of it. Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with new data. Alright. We need 1,000 more points. You managed to quell Lord Avalugg? Fantastic stuff as always. I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. Alright, folks. Let's see. Let's put away some of our things. We definitely need more room. So I may end up using more money to... we're going to put some more money into our satchel upgrade, I think. Let's see. Actually, I want to use that because it says something about getting dragon types. Fairy-like charms. Sure. And then we'll take that back again. We've got so many of those, we might as well just use them all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the clothes shop. Maybe there's something new I can buy. Something I may end up liking. I don't know. I was really hoping that maybe I can get some new shoes because these shoes look terrible. Now see, if they were black, I would really like it. Let's see. Dark Slate. Finally, some decent shoes. Yes, please. I don't think I want to look like that. Oh, look at that. We can look fancy now. Very nice. Karate gi. I'm digging the suit. But the shoes won't match. At least I don't think they will. Nope, just sandals. Aw, man. I could have gotten snow boots this whole time. Aw, man. Ew. No, thank you. Tempting, but the pants is what really matters. I'm gonna wear fancy shoes. Yes, I'm gonna go for that for sure. As for the top, is there any like no, I'll just wear this. Yep. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. Man, can I get a new haircut too while we're here? Let's see if there's any new hairstyles. My character certainly needs a better hairstyle. Grab yourself a seat. So what'll it be? No, it doesn't look like anything's new. No. I probably have to do that quest. I'll just keep it the way it was. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Paid $500 to do nothing to my hair. And we're done here. Not a bad look, wouldn't you say? Last thing, hat or no hat? No. Oh, I guess she meant like my hairband. A headband, I think. drop by again anytime you're here. I'll keep polishing my skills. Okay, so now that we're done with Avalug and defeating the last noble, what I'm going to do is save my progress. And I think that'll be where we end the video, I think. That being said, thank you guys so much for all the likes, for the sharing, the following, and all sorts of things. If you haven't just yet, please do follow me. You can follow me on Twitch. My Twitch is Victor_Arcadia, and my YouTube and Facebook is Arc Hour Gaming. You can find all my content on all 3 platforms. Facebook is the most organized of them all, as I've set down playlists for each game that I've been playing. I've been playing Mega Man, Battle Network 5, Team Colonel, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and just recently I finished playing Donkey Kong Country with one of my good pals, Daniel, and we're on our way to playing Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest for the SNES. Stay tuned for that. We're going to be playing that later tonight. Well, not tonight, but midnight. We will be on, and we will be streaming our gameplay through Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Stay tuned for that, as I have said. But yes, I really do appreciate everybody coming down, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, following, all that stuff. Please do share if you feel inclined to. And tomorrow we will be playing again Pokemon Legends Arceus around the same time, 11 to 11:35 a.m. Pacific time. And I think around 6 p.m. tonight, I will be playing a little bit of Super Smash Brothers. Come on down and play that with me. I will have an arena set up once I have played a little bit of the quick play to warm up, of course. There will be a notification if you have that set up to when the actual Super Smash Brothers stream starts. But yeah, thank you so much, folks. You guys seriously all rock. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, folks. I will see you guys very soon. Take care of yourselves and each other, of course. With that being said, though, this is Victor Arcadia signing out. Peace.